Hey, Peter, how do linked lists work?
That's a great question, Stewie. Linked lists are a data structure consisting of multiple elements, connected in sequence through the use of pointers.
So how are they different to regular arrays, Dad?
A regular array will be fixed in size, where each element can be referenced through its index. Say you wanted the fifth element of an array. You could reference it directly. Linked lists do not have an index, though. So to get the fifth element, you would need to traverse the list from the beginning.
That seems like a lot of work. Why not just use an array?
It all depends on the use case, Stewie. Linked lists take up less memory as we don't store the exact position of elements. This is very useful in programs where we don't need to reference specific data values as often, or we have limited memory. A good example is the undo command in a word processor. Each edit step could be its own node in a linked list, since we are probably not going to need to reference a specific undo step. It makes more sense to go through each one in a sequential order.
Sounds great, Dad. Are there any other benefits?
Yes, Chris. With a linked list, you can also adjust the size and change the position of an element much more easily. If you wanted to add an element in the middle of the list, you would just change the pointer of the element before to the new element, and then change the new element's pointer to the next element. This also helps performance, as the linked list will be scattered across the memory rather than being a fixed block.
Okay, but I'm still skeptical. Arrays are my friend.
That's okay, Stewie. Linked lists can be more complex to implement and manage. They are also not a good idea if you need to reference elements quickly, such as for sorting algorithms.
Well, thanks for the information, Dad. I'm gonna do so well in my exam tomorrow.
No problem, Chris. Send this video to a friend who needs to study for their exams.